హాయ్ వ్యూయర్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు వైబ్రెంట్ టీవీ. రైట్ నో మనతో బ్యూటిఫుల్ హీరోయిన్ అండ్ లక్కీ హీరోయిన్ కూడా ఉన్నారు. షీఈస్ నన్ అదర్ దాన్ నయన సారిక. బ్యాక్ టు బ్యాక్ సినిమాలు చేసినారండి, మంచి హిట్లు కొడుతున్నారు. అండ్ అందుకే లక్కీ చామ్ అన్నాను. అండ్ ఆమె ఏంటి అసలు, వేర్ షీఈస్ ఫ్రమ్, మొత్తం ఆవిడ కెరియర్ గురించి చాలా విషయాలు ఆవిడ మాటలో అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. హాయ్ అండి.
హలో.
హౌ యూ?
బాగున్నాను.
బాగున్నారు?
మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
నేను చాలా బాగున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ ఆస్కింగ్. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
లక్కీ చామ్ అంటున్నారు. యాక్చువల్లీ మీరు చేసిన సినిమాలన్నీ కూడా హిట్ అవుతూ వస్తున్నాయి. మొన్న బ్యాక్ టు బ్యాక్ కా కూడా మంచి హిట్ అయింది, అందు ముందు ఆయి కూడా అంతే హిట్ అయింది, నన్ను ముందు గమ్ గమ్ గణేష్ వరుసగా మంచి హిట్లు పడుతున్నాయి. సో ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది జర్నీ?
ఇట్స్ బిన్ గుడ్. ఇప్పటి వరకు చాలా మంచి పీపుల్ దొరికారు నాకు. అండ్ every person, every team that I have been associated with has been like, really good experience with everyone.
Okay.
So I'm glad, and I hope that I keep getting to meet more beautiful people ahead.
Do you believe in that they're calling you as lucky charm?
I am still, that realization has not set in. Actually, what happened after Car released, I watched the premiere, and then I was like, okay, the audience's reaction was like, okay, nice, good. It was houseful. Even the premieres were houseful. It's like, okay, fine. It's like the first day. Maybe they are, curious to watch it. So they went. It's like, okay. Even then, the realization didn't happen. Next day, Sandhya Theatre I watched. Even then, I was like, okay, fine. It's just the first day. So it's like, let's wait for the reviews. Let's wait for the, media people to tell me, because they will be the truth.
Yeah.
They will say the truth. So I waited, and then the second day on 1st October, that was, 1st October, I went to visit theatres.
Okay.
So there I went to Lakshmi Kala Theatre, and I asked the theatre in charge. I reached there like before credits started rolling, title credits. I reached like 15 minutes before.
Okay.
So I told the in charge there that let me sit inside with the audience. I will watch the last 15 minutes, the climax. And I don't want to disturb them. I'll wait till it finishes. I'll sit there, and after finishing, I'll meet them and meet and greet them. It's like, no ma'am, there's not a single seat open there. There's no seat available there. Not even
total houseful.
Like, it's so houseful.
No.
And I was like, that's the best thing I've heard. Even if I didn't get the seat,
No.
not getting a seat for yourself is the best thing that can happen for a movie, or for a team.
Even it's your film also.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
So I was like, my God. So that's when I realized that, yeah, it is happening. It is real. And then about the lucky charm, what you're saying,
True.
I think, like, apart from you, maybe 4 to 5 people have told me till now.
Yeah.
In
And
the
many
previous
in
interviews
the
also.
reviews they have written the same thing, like that she's the
Golden
lucky
leg,
charm,
golden
like golden
leg.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
These
read
kind
that.
of words are using.
I'm really grateful, and I'm glad for that.
Oh.
But let's see. There's a lot more in the future.
You have a long way to go actually.
Yes.
సో జనరల్గా ఇవన్నీ హిట్స్, సక్సెస్ ట్రిక్స్ అని వచ్చిన తర్వాత నయన సారిక అంటే అందరికీ తెలిసింది. బిఫోర్ దట్ వేర్ షీ ఈస్ ఫ్రమ్, అంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది, అండ్ ఆమె బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్, ఎనీ సినీ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఆర్ వాట్?
I was a very, nerd. I was a nerd. I used to study. I'm from Maharashtra, Solapur. Born and brought up there. And very family person. Like, family-oriented person I am. And I don't go out a lot. I don't have a lot of friends. I just have a bunch of friends that have been with me from like past 10 years.
Oh.
We grew up together basically. And all studies before the industry. And after my 12th boards, my aunt stays in Bombay. So when I finished my 12th boards, I went there to Bombay. I was staying with her for vacation. And there was a photographer. He was building his own portfolio. So he said that I would like to capture your photos, and because you have a photogenic face, and I want to build my own portfolio. I'll click your pictures for free. So he did that, and he circulated his profile, his portfolio, for him to get work. But from that, someone liked my pictures, a casting director from here, Hyderabad, and they approached me that there were like a look test happening and everything. So please come and audition. If it works out, well and good. If it doesn't, it's okay. You can continue with your own thing.
It's for Gum Gum Ganesh.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that happened.
Okay.
for Gum Gum Ganesha, actually not for Gum Gum Ganesha, I auditioned for another project, but that didn't work out.
Okay.
But then the profile was being circulated. So that's how Gum Gum Ganesha happened.
ఓకే. సో మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది ఎట్లా అంటే మీరు పడ్డ హీరోలందరూ కూడా కొంచెం మినిమం నోటీస్ ఉన్న హీరోసే పడ్డారు అండ్ మీరు చేసిన సినిమాలన్నీ కూడా అట్లనే ఉన్నాయి. లైక్ గమ్ గమ్ గణేష్ ఇస్ బ్రదర్ ఆఫ్ విజయ్ దేవరకొండ. ఆ సినిమాకి వచ్చేసరికి దిల్రాజ్ ఆయన మన గీతాజ్ బ్యానర్ ఉన్నారు, నాని నితిన్ గారు ఉన్నారు, ఎన్టీఆర్ వాళ్ళ బావ, అండ్ ఇది కిరణ్ అబ్బవరం గారు ఆల్రెడీ కొంచెం ఫామ్లో ఉన్న యాక్టర్. సో ఎట్లా ఇలాంటి ఇంత యంగ్ యాక్టర్స్ అండ్ డిఫరెంట్ జోనర్స్ ఉన్నారు, బట్ అన్నీ ఎట్లా అనిపిస్తుంది అంటే ఏం
So I feel really grateful because, being from a non-filmy background, having no idea about the film industry and landing the first debut movie with Anand Devarakonda was a blessing, I would say. Because it's not easy to, come from nothing and, get into the industry. It's like there's a lot of struggle. There are people who are still struggling. Yeah, so I'm really grateful and blessed for everyone, I would say, to the audience for accepting me so well and for, loving me so much. And that's why I am here today, because of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like always grateful.
One common point in every 3 films. One common point, like, you are a village girl in both 3 films actually. Gum Gum Ganesh also, you are from a rural village.
Yeah, rural village, but the character is Western,
Western, yeah. In this, I also, like, you...
I is like proper Godavari.
Proper Godavari, and in this, your backdrop is 80s, actually.
Yeah.
So, how, did you do any kind of homework, because you are born and brought up in Mumbai and it's an urbanized area?
Not homework, because...
look test, like a kind of...
look test, yes. And for the dialogues and all, I have taken help from the team itself.
Okay.
Whatever team I was working with. So when I did Gum Gum Ganesha, I had no idea about the language. I was very bad at Telugu. But now that if you speak, you have a conversation, I can understand anything. So if you are talking bad about me, I can shunt you down. That's good. And dialogue delivery and the slang and the modulation and all, I take help from the directors. And about the characters, I would say, okay, one common point was the village, but these are very different characters that I've done.
Both are 3 different characters.
Yeah, very different characters. And so that was the reason that I took up Satya B, because I wanted to do a different character. Because I was being approached, after I was being approached for characters like similar to I was like, no, I want to give something different, because that will also show my versatility as an actor and as a performer. So that's why I took Satya B.
For I, you got appreciation from Junior NTR garu and again from Allu Arjun garu.
Yes.
Such a big stars in our industry,
Yes.
actually. So,
I know.
How's that feeling?
That was really exciting, I would say.
Okay.
Because I didn't expect, because okay, theek hai, Geeta's banner, there was possibility of, Allu Arjun sir meeting me and all that. But I thought that, after working, actually I met him twice.
Okay.
Yeah, before the release, it was for the song launch of Diversion Beauty from I. Actually, Sukumar sir was supposed to launch it, and it happened to be on Pushpa set. So we went there, and Sukumar sir launched the song and all, and Allu Arjun sir was there in his get-up. He was like, okay, just wait 15 minutes. The entire team was there, and he was like, wait 15 minutes, I want to meet them, meet you guys, and I'll just take off all my makeup and everything, and I'll come meet you. So we waited there. By the time we got done with the song launch, he met and he started talking in Telugu. Fast. I was like, sir, I don't understand Telugu.
Okay.
Because even then I was like not very perfect. So
you're not even understanding what he's talking?
No, I can understand, but a pace, no? Like he was talking very fast.
On flow.
Yeah. And I was like, no sir, I don't understand. So he was like, you're not a Telugu girl? I was like, no, I'm a North Indian. So he was like, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known that you're not a Telugu girl.
అవును నిజంగా తెలుగు అమ్మాయిలాగా ఉంటారు మీరు చూడడానికి.
So that's what. And after the release of he told me that he's really happy with the way I carried my character, even though being a North Indian and carrying a proper Godavari Telugu Ammai.
Funku Pallavi.
Yes. And also I was supposed to dub for that, but because of the slang I didn't. Otherwise if it was normal Telugu slang, I would have done it. Actually did it also.
Okay.
but then they opted for someone else because obviously the slang was important factor of the movie. So it was
సో
like
నో
that.
యూ కెన్ స్పీక్ గోదావరి స్లాంగ్.
ఏంటండి మీరు
ఏంటండి మీరు
ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నారు? Just like that.
యూ లెర్నింగ్ యాక్చువల్లీ.
Yeah, still learning.
ఓకే. సో వాట్ అబౌట్ ఎన్టీఆర్ గారు అండ్ వాట్ డిడ్ హీ సే?
NTR garu, yes, I met him.
Okay.
We met him. He gave a bouquet of flower. I've still preserved that at my home.
Okay.
And he said that my eyes are very expressive.
Wow.
Yeah, and that, and also that I have carried the character with so much ease. And he said that we really are happy to see you grow, and we wish you give more good characters.
Such a
to
positive
the
vibes
industry.
from both Allu
Yes.
Junior and Junior
Yes.
NTR garu. Narni Nitin got engaged yesterday, you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
So apart from all this, coming to Ka అంటే కా చాలా ఆస్పెక్ట్స్లో చాలా స్పెషల్ ఫిలిం, లైక్ స్క్రీన్ ప్లే వైజ్ కావచ్చు, లైక్ స్టోరీ వైజ్ కావచ్చు. ఇట్స్ ఏ యూనిక్ పాయింట్, ఎస్పెషల్లీ ద లాస్ట్ 20 minutes
Yeah.
ఏదైతే ఉందో, లైక్ కిరణ్ అబ్బవరం గారు ఫ్రమ్ డే 1 నుంచి చెప్తూనే ఉన్నారు 20 minutes అనేది కీ ఫర్ దిస్ ఫిల్మ్ అని
Yeah.
చెప్పేసి. సో మీకు ముందే చెప్పారా స్టోరీ మొత్తం చెప్పారా, లేదా జస్ట్ మీ క్యారెక్టర్ వరకు నరేట్ చేశారా?
First, before the look test, they just narrated the character. Obviously, that's how it works. They told me this is the character, this is going to be the look and all. You just come, give the look test and go. So I gave the look test, and actually I had very less hopes that I would get in because I was very sick when I gave the look test. I was weak and very sick. I had fever, and like that I gave my look test, and I didn't have any hopes that I'm gonna get it. So I went back to the shoot, Amlapuram, and Sujit garu called. He said, we locked you for Satya B.
Okay.
I'm going to narrate you whenever you're free. Just let me know. I'll narrate you the whole script. I was like, what? I am in. Like, I can't believe this because I had no hopes at all. After that, he narrated the script. He left out the climax.
Okay.
I was like, the whole script, it was like building up slowly, and the interest was going on. I was like, what is the climax? Then later on, he narrated that much and he ended the call. I told my manager, I'm not taking a single rupee of remuneration or advance without listening to the climax. I want to listen to the climax.
Okay.
So after a week or so, Sujit garu again called me. He told me, he narrated the climax. And then I was like, I'm in. And that's when I also accepted to take the remuneration.
Appu remuneration తీసుకున్నా.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I didn't even take the advance.
Okay. సో జనరల్గా మీ ఫస్ట్ రెమ్యునరేషన్ ఎంత అండి ఇండస్ట్రీకి వచ్చినాక? కుడ్ యూ రివీల్ దిస్?
For my
For
first,
anything when you enter the industry, what was your first remuneration?
it was 2 lakhs.
2 lakhs.
2 lakhs.
For film
Gum
or?
Gum Ganesha.
Okay. Say something about Kiran Abbawaram.
See, first of all, I knew that Kiran Abbawaram is the
Before
hero.
that, I want to say this. కిరణ్ అబ్బవరం గారు ప్రీవియస్ ఫిలిమ్స్ సరిగ్గా ఆడలేదండి.
That's what.
అండ్ అగైన్ ఆయన గురించి చాలా ఎంత ట్రోల్స్ వచ్చాయంటే లైక్ నో.
I'm just about to tell that. So I knew that Kiran is the hero, and when I heard the script and all, when it was not yet locked, there lot of people told me that not to work with him because they suggested me not to work with him because he has a streak of failures. So I was like, why? It's okay because there are a lot of other actors who have gotten like flops back to back. That doesn't matter. Unless the script is good and it has weight, it's fine. So they were still like, no, we don't think it's good because you're doing in a banner like Geeta Arts and all. Why do you want to risk it? I was like, chill. I believe in myself. I believe in my decision. I'll do what I have to. And I'm glad that I did it. So working with him was a different experience because I had assumptions about him that he is a well-known actor. He's a well-established fan base and everything. And we never know that he might have attitude or something like that, or kuch to hota hai na aise.
No, arrogant.
That's what. Yeah. So I was like, I went to meet him in that perspective, but he was total opposite. I met him on the first day of shoot.
Okay.
I didn't meet him before. So and the first question that he asked me is, hey, how are you? Did you have your breakfast? What is happening with I? Because I was shooting for I at that time. I was like, okay, how is he so cool? How is he so friendly? And then I got to know more about him, and he's a really kind-hearted person
Okay.
and really hardworking.
ఓకే,
I would say.
చెప్పారా మీరు మీ గురించి ఎట్లా చెప్పున్నారు ఈ
Yeah,
సినిమా
yeah,
ఓకే
I told
అయినప్పుడు?
him.
వాట్ వాజ్ రియాక్షన్ దెన్?
He was like, there are many people who will talk negative. I don't take it to my heart.
మీకు చెప్పిన వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఇండస్ట్రీకి సంబంధించిన వాళ్ళు లేకపోతే బయటల్లా?
Industry people only know industry people, right?
యా.
Because about Kiran, bahar wale won't talk so much.
No, I'm not saying about your families or your family or friends.
Not my family. Not my
Okay.
family or friends. They were outsiders.
Okay.
Yeah. But industry people.
Okay. What is the main unique point that you liked in Ka?
The climax.
Apart from climax. Yeah.
My character.
Your character.
Yeah. Satya
Satyabama.
Yeah. Because when I listened to the script, it was like when Sujit Garu narrated me, I found that it has a weight because there is a point in my character track that is going on that something happens to her through which he unfolds everything else.
మీ డైరెక్టర్ నేను ఏం చెప్పారంటే సత్యభామ క్యారెక్టర్కి నైన్ తప్ప ఎవరు సెట్ అవ్వరేమో అన్నందుగా చేసింది అని చెప్పారు.
What?
You didn't understand?
You
Your director said that no one can match the performance of Nayan Sarika other than she.
They did?
Yeah, actually. I talked to them yesterday only.
Yeah.
Ah,
Thanks to
they
them
spoke
only.
very
man.
high about you actually. Yeah, she
Yeah.
did very phenomenal performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sujit sir. Thank you, Sandeep sir.
Okay. So, your upcoming projects, did you sign any
I haven't, but it's under discussion.
big films or
Yeah.
young actors?
Yeah.
Geethats?
Not Geethats. Not
Okay.
Geethats.
సో ఎవరున్నారని ఎవరితో చేయాలి ఏంటి ఇట్లాంటివి అనుకుంటే టిక్ లిస్ట్ విష్ లిస్ట్ ఇట్లాంటివి మీకేంటి?
I have a lot, but
Okay.
now just next step I'll say I just want, that is not what's under discussion.
ఓకే.
For your information, otherwise you'll write that she's doing a movie with this. No, I want to work with Nani Garu or Dulquer Salman Garu.
ఓకే.
These two, or you know, or Ram Potineni Garu,
Ram
or
Pothi-
Akhil Akkineni Garu, or Naga Chaitanya Garu. I don't know.
ఆర్ ప్రభాస్ గారు ఆర్ ఎన్టీఆర్ గారు
Yeah,
ఆర్
or
అల్లు
Allu
అర్జున్
Arjun
గారు
garu.
యు ఆర్ సేయింగ్
Or
ఎంటైర్
Ram Charan
యాక్టర్స్.
garu. Don't
రామ్
forget
చరణ్
him.
గారు. ఓకే.
Yeah.
మీరు సినిమాలు చూస్తూ ఉంటారు, తెలుగు సినిమాలు ఇంత ఇండస్ట్రీకి రాకముందు చూసేవాళ్ళ?
No.
నో.
No.
డబ్బు
My
అవుతుంది.
first Telugu movie that I watched was Geeta Govindam only during
Geeta Govindam.
Gum Gum Ganesha shoot.
ఓకే.
And
ఓకే.
because it finalized, I was like, Anand Devarkonda, he's the brother of Vijay Devarkonda. And all. I heard about Arjun Reddy back then because Kabir Singh had released
ఓకే. ఓకే.
in Hindi. So
ఓకే.
I wanted to know that the original one is Arjun Reddy, and I heard about it. So I watched Geeta Govindam, and I think that's how I manifested Geeta Arts banner.
Okay,
and
okay.
and it happened. And coincidentally, both the movies, Geeta Govindam released on 15th August. I also released on 15th August.
అవును.
So that's the connection with that. And then after that, I watched Rangasthalam.
ఓకే.
So that's how I became Ram Charan
Ram Charan
Garu's
Garu
fan, and I have crush on him.
You are crush
Everyone has a crush on him. He looks
Okay,
good.
okay.
But I want to work with him also. So let's see.
Let's see after
In
Game
the
Changer.
future.
You have, as you said that you have a long way to go. Work
Yes.
with such a big stars.
Yeah.
ఓకే. సో మీకు యాక్టర్గా ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఉన్న ఫీమేల్ యాక్టర్స్ ఎవరు హీరోయిన్స్?
Sridevi Garu.
శ్రీదేవి గారు. ఓకే.
Overall, because I really love her journey. Because she has done some amazing characters, and such a versatile actor she is, that each and every type of character she has pulled off so well.
ఓకే.
Looking at Sadma, there was a movie called Sadma in 1980s, I think, that she did, and in that she did like mentally challenged person's character.
ఓకే.
She pulled off so well. And then comes characters like Chandni and Atiloka Sundari and all that. And like, how can she pull off everything with so much ease and so nicely, so professionally? So she mesmerizes me, I would say.
ఓకే. సో
And current generation, I like Samantha
సమంత,
Garu, Rashmika.
రష్మిక.
Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఎవరైతే హీరోలతో చేస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళ ప్రీవియస్ ఫిల్మ్స్ మీరు చూస్తారండి? లైక్
Yeah.
కిరణ్ గారి ప్రీవియస్గా మీరు చూసిన సినిమా కిరణ్ గారి?
Kiran's previous movie that I watched, actually how I got to know that Kiran is there, about Kiran I got to know through that song, Sammohanuda. That song was going viral, everywhere, so I got to know through that. That is the first time that I saw him. And I was like, okay, he looks good. The song is going viral. I want to work with him.
ఓకే
That's what I thought. Like, got it.
ఓకే
So his movie that I watched was Rajavaru Rani Garu.
ఓకే
First movie. And I watched his film after working with, after starting shoot for a car actually.
రాజావారు రాణి గారు గొట్ మ్యారీడ్.
Yeah, I know.
Did you met her రహస్య గారు?
Yeah. Yeah, she used to be on set, and she's a very sweet person. She's so much, you know, she's always like on the set, whenever she comes, the first thing she asks is, did you eat? Did you eat? Are you okay? Is everything good? That's how she is.
ఓకే.
So I really love that about her.
మ్యాడ్ చూసారా?
I have watched, but Matt released after signing
ఓకే.
and till then nothing had released for Nitin.
సో ఎట్లా ఉంది, కంప్లీట్ హైదరాబాద్ షిఫ్ట్ అయిపోతున్నారు అయితే?
Mostly next year.
నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్.
Yeah, maybe in Feb or March.
ఓకే.
I already got a flat here.
Okay.
It's under construction.
కంప్లీట్ తెలుగు అమ్మాయి అయిపోయారు. ఇంకా అదొక్కటే బ్యాలెన్స్.
Just learning. I have to learn and perfect Telugu.
ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ సినిమాకి మీరే డబ్బింగ్ చెప్పేయాలి.
Yeah.
దట్స్ గుడ్.
I will.
సో ఇట్లానే మంచి మంచి సినిమాలు చేసి చాలా ఎంటర్టైన్ చేసి ఇంకా మంచి మంచి క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. అండ్ మీరు అనుకున్నట్టు దుల్కర్ సల్మాన్, నాగ్ చైతన్య, వీళ్ళందరితో కూడా యాక్చువల్ లిస్ట్ ఏదైతే చాలా పెద్దది ఉంది. డెఫినెట్గా అందరితో వర్క్ చేస్తారు. అండ్ ఆల్ ద వెరీ బెస్ట్.
Thank you so much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much for having me.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.